Hey bro, how are you doing? Gorgeous. I'm typing something for equipment. Okay. All right. Let's start. So what we're gonna do? Yesterday we finished our SvelteKit project. Well, kinda. And today we want to have something for our Next.js project. So um, this one looks promising. I'm not gonna make another mobile app. Maybe it's useful to already have something like this. Um, Definitely not gonna work with inlines. Let me see. Okay, so not really a lot here. Um, okay, I'm just gonna type in website. It can not even be more generic, right? Um, let's actually start up our project. So Next.js. Great. Let's go to our folder. And let's start it. Okay, let's see. Where would you like to create your project? Sure, create it in a Next.js. I'm gonna use pm and yes I can. What was it again? The portfolio. Uh, when was it actually? I forgot. See. Oh wait, you had like an abbreviation, right? There's one. Okay, maybe it's another. Give me a second. Another web browser. This one. Okay. C dev portfolio. Was it that one? This one, right? Like the coloring. Sure. Good nav tracking. Okay, you still. And what I liked, it actually landed it on my light team, right? That's what I told you. That's very good. Didn't know you had experience with Svelte. Good to know. Um, Good. I did that on purpose. Okay. Let's see. All right. Looks good, brother. Very happy about this. Yeah. Mm, did you do the ordering of your projects? Yes, you put this project first. This project. Yes, you did that. That's very good. Yeah. You had the email here. Make sure that the email is more visible. You can make this just as green as this one. You can do that. The reason why you can do that is because if they can send a message, at least it's highlighted that your email is also valid. So if they click on it, some people don't want to fill in a form and give out the email. They just want to email you, right? So you can now do that. I'm gonna give more feedback soon if you want to, but I have to focus on making a project. Let's not do a Git right now. Yes. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do an ESLint, custom web fonts. Not really. Icon module from Iconify, not really. Yes, the image ones, third-party scripts. We're not gonna do some testing. Next UI, no. Okay, so these ones. I noticed that Tailwind is not really installed, but that's fine. Okay, let's go, brother. Um, yeah, if you update that right now and you push it again on the website, then in 10 minutes, then I can review it. The voice. Okay, give me a second. I'm not sure how to do that. How about this, brother? Is this better? I think it's better. Not feeling to make something like this, but okay. Uh, there's so many websites, right? Mm, let's do just e-commerce. Yeah, I cannot make it too loud, brother, because if I make it too loud, then you know, then it's gonna create some issues. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but push it, that part, and then I will look more into your website. It's not really a lot of cool stuff or anything like that. Oh, they want me to what is this? Doesn't look too bad. Let's be honest here. E-commerce web. So I don't get mobile stuff. Hmm. Let's see if the project is done. Oh, you check my marketing videos? Yeah, it's currently on hold, and the reason why is because we have to focus on a new job right now. But as soon as that is landed, we're gonna continue, stop making projects a lot, and we're gonna focus on these things. This looks very good. There's only one problem. They never give full designs. It's something that they do. They're very good. Uh, how can I join a team? Yeah, currently I'm too busy to collaborate, bro. But else we could have done a collaboration, maybe in the future. Yeah, we'll see. because I have like 7 projects at the same time, you know. But what kind of project do you have in mind? Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, we definitely not making that. But it looks very good. Liked shots. Oh, then immediately get this part. Okay. Is it a forever scroll? Oh, sign up to continue. Okay. Did I already choose one? Yeah, I already chose that one, kinda, right? But before we start that, I just wanna check out the... Because we're just making it for the portfolio, right? We're not making it for anything else. Let's check another website. Let's go to uia.net. Give me a second. Okay. Hmm. Let's think about it. Let's go here. Let's see their other projects. I don't have this video though. Okay, they're not really posting real stuff. How about this one? The hell is this? This cannot be real. Let me see if it's real. I don't believe it. Luminart. Luminartlighting.com. Is it real? No. This is another website. And it's very short as well. Okay. Looks too good to be true. I, are you good at authentication, by the way? This one looks promising. This is not a huge issue to create. The only problem is this. It's not too hard, but I don't have the assets, so that's a bit unfortunate. What is this? What the hell is this for? I don't understand this perspective. Also wrong spelling. Hmm. Just JSON Web Token with Postgres. Should have mentioned that before. So no mongoose. I like his design. Let's check more of him. Okay, we can do that. Yes. Hmm. I like his design, to be honest. It's pretty good. Okay. Backend, Node.js. Web app. Okay. Now we have got some inspiration. Now we have to make a decision. Um, I'm just gonna say light e-commerce. I want to sell lights or something. I've never used Postgres with Node.js. As a matter of fact, the last time that I touched Postgres is a very long time ago. Okay, this is something I was looking for, but okay. Okay. What is this all about? Looks very colorful. We already have a colorful design, but I just wanted to check it out. Okay. Yeah. What is this? This one looks promising. Okay. Show me the money. Hmm. Okay, so on tap switch here. Doesn't look too bad, right? It's a bit bland. Like I have to know that most HR like light colors. So I would say this was the best one so far. Are there any assets he shares? Not really. Okay, I'm just gonna start. Why am I doing this? Because we're gonna use AI. I'm that guy nowadays. So, because this is a project for the resume, this is not a project I'm gonna build from scratch. Like, Nux.js is only useful for me when the time comes, not when I'm not gonna do it for fun. Okay, so how much is your total experience? That is a really wide range, bro. But my strongest experience is everything in the front end. Hopefully that is okay. Let me check because I asked you to update your website. Let's see if you did. Hmm. Let's try another because maybe this one is cached. Hmm. Why does this one give me dark mode? You should make this the same color as this one. The email. And I'm telling you now because if it doesn't work, they won't see this. Even though if you stroke it, you need to color it because it's just as saturated as the whole part. Yeah, maybe it's the cookies. Yeah, you're right. I think this is how I do it here. Clear. Or I need to do the whole cache. Refresh caches. Is this the one? No. What I'm gonna do, okay, that doesn't work. How about Google? Now there's no way to avoid. Okay, good. It's not updated. You have to make this green. Make this the same color. Yeah, my edge is cached. Don't worry about the edge. I know. Okay. Please create this component. But first, let me see. Before I'm gonna start everything, is pm run start. I wanna see oh pm install. It's already up to date. Okay. Missing script start. Okay, what's going on? It should just work. Oh, pm run dev. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is the website for now. Let's clear everything. So let's go to the app. Add that view. Let's not do that. Okay, Nox welcome. Oh, okay, this is the template. Let's see what we have here. Robots. Let's allow. Okay, so this is a normal template. Okay, so it's okay. Let me see. Okay, this is the yeah. Okay, seems that we need to do some resetting. Okay, let's install Tailwind. Let's go to the documentation. Framework guides. Next. Okay. Let's open a new terminal. Command prompt. I did npm accidentally. Configure feed plugged in. Okay. Oh, okay. Good. Oh, maybe because I'm using command prompt. Oh no, it's not the issue. Deprecate it. Okay. Let's go to nuxconfig.typescript. And I have some modules here. So let's check accountability date, export default config, modules, compatibility date, DevTools enable true. Okay, so we have to just create this one. Is that correct? Should be. But damn it, we're missing something. Okay. Still an issue? Okay. Okay. Great. Import Tailwind in the CSS and app assets CSS main. Okay. Let's see if that is true. We're still running. Okay. Maybe I need to import that. That's fine. Script. Okay, that works. Let's check class, and it's gonna be PG red 500. Let's see. Okay, that works. Great. Now that we have that installed, I'm not sure what is best practice here. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT that because we're not gonna dive in the documentation. We're just gonna say where it's best to have components in Nuxt.js environment. Okay. Should it be in the app folder? Okay, great. Not in the app folder. I'm gonna say components. Okay, and we're gonna say navbar.view. Okay, we don't have anything at the moment. Navbar.view. Also make it responsive and use tailwind. Okay, whatever. Let's see how it will do for the first site. Self-closing, really? Amazing. Okay, sure. I never knew you could do this, actually. Okay, and that works. These are the... What is this error? Attribute class should go before click. Okay. I'm not gonna do self-closing. I think it's a waste of time at the moment. And let's just import the navbar. So app nav bar. Can I just recognize it? Really? No way. Oh, I thought that would be too good to be true. Okay. Uh, it seems like I don't have the extension installed. Okay, so let's do. Okay, view. Oh, it seems that I do have that. Oh, deprecated. Use few language features. Volar extension instead. Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. This one. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, how to import this then. Let's see. Um, let's try to import it. Import. Okay, maybe I can do something like this. Let's say app bar is defined but never used. Requires self-closing. Hmm. Interesting. Maybe because I'm not exporting or something. Let's see. Is that vital here? Very interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna ask. Hey, brothers, how are you there? What's up? What's up? Um, you don't need to import if it's in the component. Okay, you don't need to import. Okay, well, if that's the case, then this should do. Let's see. I don't get it though. Hmm. Let's see what the AI says. Consume app navbar. Okay, whatever. What I'm working on as fast as possible to make a Nuxt.js page. So Nuxt.js page is a full stack framework for Vue. So if you're interested in making websites but you don't want to use React, for example, this is another alternative. It's consumed correctly. Is it though? Let's see. No way. I think it should be in the app folder, to be honest, in order to consume it right. Let's try that. That makes any difference. Hmm. Oh. Huh? Hmm. I think I know what the issue is. Okay. Wait a minute. No, there's no such thing. Okay. Anyways, let's see what we have to do on the next part of the design. Where's this designing again? Not this one. This one. Huh? His played different. Why do I have two apps? Oh, never mind. Oh, what the hell is this? This is very annoying. Yeah, this can go forever. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. If that is a thing. No way, right? It says it works. That is the thing with a new framework, right? You're trying to play around and see how things work without looking at the tutorial or anything like that. It works, right? We tested it. Let me see. Yeah. Or it's a really bad design, or it just doesn't work. This is what you wanted, right? Requires self-closing tags. Span doesn't mean anything on its own. It's just a span, bro. Oh. Hmm. That's really poor. Yeah, that's really poor. Okay. Wow. Your gaming chat? What do you mean? The fuck? That doesn't look anything. Um, I need to figure out why that doesn't work. Okay. Gotta be kidding me. It's not installed. What's going on? Is this really a thing? Cannot load Next.js is installed. Yes, but I need to restart the app, probably. Yeah. Chat server. I don't have a chat server. Is it error? Okay, that's gonna result in an error. Okay, I'm not gonna bother. Okay. I have merged PR with a few minutes for sale. Well, I don't. That PR could mean many things. Many things. What does it mean? There's no way it's fucking this up so bad. Okay. Now I have double install of Tailwind. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, I already see the error. Oh my god. It's not gonna work. Very likely. Yeah, that's fucked up. Okay, let's not do that. Let's go back to a previous version. Okay. Okay. That should restart that. Hmm. Let's look at the documentation for this because it's just a new version. Um, styling. Okay, I understand that. Is there any reference for Tailwind? Is this it? Okay, because many things changed, that's why it wasn't working. I think that's the... Let's see. Will this fix the issue? Okay, so in that case, then I need to get rid of the other stuff. Give me a second. Okay, so I need to remove the feed, this one, and I also need to remove mm, this one, and I remove the... So anything else I need to save? Doesn't seem so. This one. Let's see. Okay. See if you have errors. Okay, then we need to uninstall the Tailwind. Um, let's see how we installed it actually. No, nowhere to be found. Okay, this is a huge issue. Um, let's go back to Tailwind. Why do you need a pull request? What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's nice. So if you if you oh, okay. Really? Does that work that way? Let me check your let me check your stuff. Very nice. Very good. Looks way better, right? Let's be honest here. That was a good update. Yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna change your background. You're using ASL or RGB? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I like it better this way. Let me see. You had 93. I think 96 is a little bit better. But this is my opinion. You don't have to do that. So, okay. So now that your resume is ready, right? Let me give you some more advice. Your portfolio. Did you install Hotjar? Just want to let you know that you already did that. Sorry about that. Not yet. I will check Hotbar. I will tell you why you should install Hotjar. Okay? I will show you what the reasoning behind that is. So if you go to products, oh, the website is fucked up because of me. Give me a second. So if you go to products and you go to recordings, so what's going to happen if people land on your website, you can actually track them, right? You see what they're doing, they're clicking on stuff, and then you know that people are checking your website. So if you have it on your resume, right? Your resume, right? Resume, and someone clicks on your link, like resume, they click on your website, right? And then your Hotjar records website, right? And this is good news. Why is this good news? So your resume is, no, it's free. This feature specifically is free. So you can see what they're doing, right? It's very good. Here, it's free. Like there's some premium features, but it has nothing to do with the recordings. So definitely check this out, right? Because if no one lands on your website, you'd never see Hotjar doing something, And by the way, you have to check how it works with Vercel. There's a specific way. Um, yeah, but yeah, you're a developer, so you will figure it out, right? Um, Once it works and people don't land on your website, yes, it really tracks their mouse, how they're scrolling, what kind of device they're using, if they're rage clicking, right? Like rage clicking, or just checking like with the mouse what they're doing, or is they standing still, anything you can track. So if no one lands on your website, you don't get recording for 14 days, and you're applying for a new job. That means that your resume is not correct. So no website visits equal bad resume. Right? Usually it takes about 2 weeks to say, okay, there's something wrong with my resume, right? So definitely look out to this. And when you did that on your resume, right? When you have a link, so let's assume this is your website, right? Like call.com. What you actually want to do, you want to do a reference, and the reference is going to be like from your resume, and they want to maybe know specific part, right? Projects. So let's assume you have like a project on your resume, right? So this, let's assume this is your resume, right? This is your resume, and there's like a certain project I want to click. So project click. Underneath this click, this hyperlink, right? This is an hyperlink, and the hyperlink should be something like this. So you know they clicked on your resume, right? They click specifically on a project, and so the project is called, I don't know, um, curly something, right? Your project is called curly, right? Project curly. They clicked on it. They go first to your website with the reference of your resume on the section of projects, right? Let me put that here actually, right? Resume, they clicked on a curly and this will scroll to the project section. So I'll show you. You know how this works, right? But I'm just showing you for reference. So let's assume your website. Let me go to this one. Okay. Okay. Newspaper not found. Reference is resume, the curly, the project. Let me see if I typed it correctly. Give me a second. Um, Let me see actually if you have projects. Okay, you do have projects. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit of an issue with Vercel, maybe. Mm, Let me see. Uh, oh, I should. Sorry, guys. Forgot about that. I think I should do it this way. Right? So it scrolls through your project. You saw that? So someone clicked on your resume. They clicked on like project curly, right? Resume curly, right? They click on your resume, and this underneath there's a hyperlink, and this is the hyperlink, right? And then it scrolls to your project. So let's see that again, right? So let's go here, and let's assume someone clicked on your resume. They could immediately go here, right? They're already here. But now you can track them that they clicked on your project that you are working on, but through your website, right? So you know they're interested in the project. So that's why you should do it. So this has nothing to do with as SEO. This is just have to do with, this is a little bit of marketing, right? So later on, when you use Hotjar, for example, Hotjar is going to show that someone clicked on this link. So you know that they're also interested in that. So that's the idea. Yeah. Yeah, you understand the idea. So you can make this just from scratch, right? It's not a big deal. You can just do this and it works. So that's a pro tip, guys. You need to be able to see what your employers are doing. Very important. Okay, let's continue with the project. Let's see if Tailwind is working. It should now have no problem. Else we will have a huge problem. We actually need to rebuild the project. Okay. Oh yeah, I remove this one. Okay. And I'm not satisfied about this one because it actually didn't listen what I wanted. So go. I also don't see the screenshot anymore. Create this navbar with pop-ins and inside app nav.view and consume it in app.view. Make it responsive. Use Tailwind. Okay. All right. Um, there's like no big progress today. It's a little bit hard, but yeah, let's save this image actually on desktop. Okay. Not sure if it's gonna work. It's not installed. That's true. I didn't install it. Okay. Um, okay. Let's install this. Let me see how they install this stuff. I I cannot even see the okay. Issue? No issue. Okay, I'm really surprised about the CSS not working. Hmm. Yeah, it's not responding here. The CSS not working in the components folder, specifically Ugh, damn it. That's a headache. You cannot even properly this is what it is because just a new version came out, right? It creates this issue. That's why I wanted to use the last version, but yeah, because the last version did not have this issue. Maybe it's because of that. Okay, let's close these ones. Actually, did you already install Hotjar, bro? You need to do that. Okay. But yeah, there are more examples, right? Not only they click on your resume curly projects, but any certification, right? Any certification, or if they want to know more about the job description, right? Like you make links for that. So, but yeah, this is very good of Hotjar. So not only Google Analytics, you also have Hotjar, right? So, okay. Fourth attempt. Housing was historically considered a social good, but it became a tool for building wealth. So I mentioned. I'm not sure if this is the solution, to be honest. It's not. Why using post CSS? No, that's not gonna work. Nice try though. We don't need this garbage. Also here it says it's not correctly installed, but it is responding. Ah, this is just sucks, bro. I really did that correctly, so I don't understand. Wait, what? Does it cost money? Alright, let's go to the playground. I don't have all these files. Why does mine look so different? Holy fuck, bro. What I'm gonna do about this? Yeah, it's in. Oh, I see. Where are the links, by the way? Are the links white? I don't understand. Background black. I don't see any issue. Okay, there are links. right? Let me see. They don't even get highlighted because I'm in responsive mode. It's like they're invisible, like they're dead. It's very interesting. Hmm. I mentioned certificate on LinkedIn. Is it appropriate for a portfolio too? Yeah, bro. Also for your resume. Definitely, bro. I have like five, six certifications on my portfolio, bro. So, hmm. Okay, we got Tailwind working, but that took a little bit of a took a little while. So, let's see. Yeah, nothing's missing. It's a good resume. It's very simple. It shows that you are a full stack developer, right? I would make the green a little bit less. I would make it 96 instead of 93. But if this is my solo opinion, right? You don't have to do this. So you have 91, I see. 96 is perfect. Because then the green stands really out, right? So, but this is my opinion. You don't have to do this again. You can do whatever. .95. I like 95 the best. Okay. Let's see your, not your thing. Let's see your GitHub real fast. Where's the code for these projects? Just a question. You don't have to do this, but I'm just wondering. Okay. Okay. Um, I have no idea why the links are not visible. This is the link here. Oh, okay. They're all behind the okay, so the navigation, mobile navigation works. Okay. Um, let's fix the navbar for now. Let's go to they can solve it. Okay. Um, let's check the picture that we had. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. We need some kind of stuff going on here. I've locally code base for this project as a client property. So what you should do about this, bro, this is my advice. You should do, so normally, like when you have a project, you have like git ignore, right? Git ignore. And what you do, you're only gonna show certain parts of the code. So maybe you're gonna show a little bit of part of the features, or like maybe the logic of the user model, but not everything. And you're just gonna do in a readme.md. You're gonna write that this is a subset of a completed project. Um, and then you're gonna write down um, only for um, like recruitment. Don't use my wording exactly. Recruitment uh, purposes. Only for showcase purposes, so they can see a part of the code. And then you're also gonna put in like the link, right? The link like to your project one website, but you're also gonna make this a hyperlink, right? So you make this a hyperlink. Remember, we talked about this, right? This is in like MD. You can also make a hyperlink. Then markdown hyperlink, and this is also gonna be like href, GitHub, GitHub project one dot projects, right? So they always go through your website, right? So you're not gonna complete the whole code of the client. You're just gonna give certain parts, right? So you're gonna do, especially like the profile structure. This is normal, but the project software, this is normal, but yeah, a subset. So you want to make a copy of that file, like you have the file local, right? So copy local file and call this subset client website or something, right? Or whatever the name of the website is, like Yolk, whatever, right? And then you're gonna add this into the git ignore. So you don't confuse that with the other projects. You're gonna make a new git, like a local git, right? Local git, and you're gonna connect it with a different git repo, right? Git repo. Do you understand what I mean, bro? So you're not gonna show the full web pages. You're just gonna insert like couple components, couple of this, couple of that, but make sure that it looks complete. But you just write down this is a subset of a completed project only for showcase purposes, right? And then you're gonna write the rest of the part. Yeah, you have 15 projects. Just pick the ones from your website, right? You have the website. Just pick these six, those six. So you can figure it out. I think you know what I mean. So you're a developer, so uh, okay. Let's go to our okay. They are visible right now, and I have no issue with that. Actually, I should install GSAP. Okay. Um, let's do that and let's call it a day. Tomorrow I have to go to my programming group, so PM install GSAP. Make the mobile toggle smooth with GSAP. Assume GSAP is installed. Okay. I think you got it. Yeah. You want basically what I'm trying to say, you want to track everything. And everything should go through your website. You have to be aware what people are doing. So, okay. Did it do it as I said, or did it add it? Okay. Okay, mobile menu, display none, auto. Okay, I understand that, but there's only one problem, and I know what the problem is. I'm not gonna add it. It should understand this. So it needs to. Good. Okay, this is what I like. I'm gonna make it different later, right? But so far so good. So we have the navigation. This one we have to still fix it. Oh, I like when I did it. That's fine. And we have to do the typing. Okay, so there's no mobile navigation, right? Okay, home, coaching, testimonials, facilities. Okay, totally fine with me. Okay, so that is it for now. There's a certain issues because it seems that the home is not in the span. Let me see why that is. Home disappears. So um, the span is actually useless, but we're gonna figure that out tomorrow. I have to go to tomorrow to my app group, guys, so I have to go. Else I won't wake up. But yeah, we're gonna make this project in Next.js. So we have things to do, right? And we're gonna do this with AI because we have no time, basically. Later, guys. Thank you for coming, Sishan, Aditya, Agrim. Do I see someone else? No. Maybe. Let me see. Live chat. No, those are the only ones, right? Um, Thank you for coming, bro. And yeah, hopefully you got something with my advice, right? So I think your portfolio looks good now. Way better, more fresh, looks professional, in my opinion. Let me look at it again, right? And I love this part. So okay, you did some animations, smooth micro animations. Yeah, that works. Yeah, tooltips. You don't need tooltips for this, by the way. It's not needed. You have a photo here, so it's fine. This is fine. Now, if I were you, what you also could do is making videos of uh, those ones. So instead of the hover, right, you can say I would just make videos, and these videos is just gonna play and those kinds of stuff. You have to look up on YouTube how to do that, but yeah. But that's extra. It's not vital really. But that will be an extra nice touch. Okay. See you later, bro. Take care.